Hello guys, this is Be Delicious channel, and today topic I want to talk about the BMW 3 Series from 2012 and above, f30. Well, I want to today the main topic is how to gain more mile per gallon, and we're talking about the traction control on and off. So basically, I had a problem with my car. It was a sensor that creates me problems and put the traction control off at all time. So I had to drive to London without traction control because I had to do what needs to be done. So because people are always saying that the manufacturer says you can have 60 to 65 miles a gallon, the performance of the car. Driven for 5 years, this car, I have never reached not even close 54 or 55 miles a gallon driving motorways. So I wasn't sure how can you reach it or if the figures were right. But the figures, to be honest with you, they are right. But there are just some tricks that you can reach these figures. So because I had to drive with no traction control, I had the experience that I saw the consumption, it was 62.5 miles a gallon. However, I don't want you to drive with no cruise control on because it's dangerous, and in slippery and bad surfaces of the road, you might slide and you might create an accident, fatality. So my point of view is I suggest you to drive with traction control on at all time. I had to drive because I had to do it. I was forced. And that's how I discover how can you get the maximum performance of the mile per gallon. And however, talking about how dangerous it is to drive with traction control off, I am a sporty driver and I press the gas pedal because I like it. So I had the chance between 30 and 50, as I always do, I press the gas pedal and gone. And my rear went just mad. I was just snaking on the 50 miles an hour, and I was nearly to lose the control of the car. And luckily nobody came up from the other side of the road. So what I'm saying is, it's dangerous. So don't do it. If you're a mad driver or you're a sporty driver, please drive with the traction control on. I drove it, as I said, because I had to, and this is how I discovered how can you reach more miles a gallon. And it's real. I done 62.5 miles a gallon, and it was brilliant. I couldn't believe, and not even in Eco Pro, in comfort, because when the traction control disconnects, the BMW made falsely the car will drive in comfort. You can't drive it in Eco mode. So this is how I reached the 62.5 miles a gallon. This is near the figures that the BMW offer you. So I thought it's fake, but it's not fake. It's real. But you need to drive in safety, and I'm driving safety. When I drive sporty, I always keep the cruise control on. If I drive long journeys, I always take the traction control off to can reach more miles a gallon, but driving normally. So thank you for watching, and hopefully you're gonna try this and leave me a comment if you were nearly 65 miles a gallon or not. Thank you very much, guys. Have a lovely day.